covering this. Two scientists from Princeton and MIT have testified that the EPA climate regulations are based on a hoax, and they give the evidence for this. Two prominent climate scientists have taken on the EPA's new rules to cut CO2 emissions, arguing in testimony that the regulations, quote, will be disastrous for the country for no scientifically justifiable reason. And this is William Happer, Professor Emeritus in Physics at Princeton University, and Richard Lindzen, Professor Emeritus of Atmospheric Science at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT. And they are saying what I am saying, by the way. In fact, there's a quote in the article that sounds like it's from my podcast. Let me see, where is that? Here we go. They say the following. And again, this could be, I could have testified. Quote, increased levels of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere create more food for people worldwide, including more food for people in drought-stricken areas. And they continue, quote, increases in carbon dioxide over the past 2 centuries since the Industrial Revolution, from about 280 parts per million to about 420 ppm, caused an approximate 20% increase in the food available to people worldwide, as well as increased greening of the planet and a benign warming in temperature. In other words, no real warming that has any effect, but it produced a lot more food. And didn't I just say this yesterday, that if we had higher CO2 in the atmosphere, we would be able to produce more food for the world? And we would end hunger, famine, desperation, poverty. Because if food is easier to grow, then obviously more people are going to have food abundance, and food prices are going to come down, and people won't have to spend more and more of their paycheck looking for overpriced, guacamoles at the grocery store. So think about this. The science is on my side on this. It's quite clear. The climate change narrative is a massive hoax.